Why are you trying to avoid eating? Why are you starving yourself? Because you want to lose, but at the same time, you want to gain certain parts of your body. Let's say, oh, Mauro, I want to grow this part, but I want to lose this part. Why are you starving yourself if you're trying to gain muscle? You can't. It's impossible to try to starve yourself and build muscle at the same time. At the beginning, there's an opportunity that you burn fat and you build muscle, right? That's possible. What we can do is like recomposition, as we've talked about in the past. But that can only go for so long and so far. If you want to gain something, if you want to build something, you need to ingest the calories. So if you're constantly in a calorie deficit, in a large calorie deficit, it's impossible to grow any one of your body parts. Whether it's you want to gain muscle, you want to gain fat in that body part, whatever it is, it's impossible. So at some point, you have to start eating again. And if you remember the G-Flux conversation, like that was the argument to be able to build certain muscle a little bit better because you're ingesting enough calories. So I don't want you to be frustrated because you can't chase two rabbits at the same time. Remember that metaphor. You can't gain and lose at the same time. Leave recomposition aside. It's potentially possible at the beginning when you first start that you don't have that much muscle to gain a little bit of muscle and lose fat at the same time. Maybe at the very least maintain muscle. But at some point you have to choose. And it doesn't mean you have to choose exclusively, but you have to focus on one more than the other because at some point you're trying to gain muscle. You can gain muscle for a while, then maybe cut a little bit back to lose fat and then gain a little bit more, and you can continue that cycle to get there. Or you can perpetually try to be at maintenance and just recombine the whole time, recomposition, right? But again, by no means are you going to get to your goal body by perpetually starving yourself. So don't be afraid at some point raising up the calories because it's going to be helpful, especially if you want to gain a little bit of this body part, that body part. You're going to need to have that fuel come from somewhere.